Welcome to Planet Golf's review of the D&D Real Czech Masters, and for all the information you can go to planetgolfreview.com on all the tips that I'll give you today. It gives you all the information on there. So our tips to win this week: Sam Horsfield 11-1 with Mansion Bet, Callum Shinkwim 22-1 with Sporting Index, and George Coetzee 25-1 with Unibet. Sam, he's had 8 top 25 finishes from his 12 starts on the European Tour. 3 have been top 5 finishes, and he's also had a top 5 finish when this tournament was last played back in 2019. He's playing a bit between the two tours, and I think it is affecting him a little bit between the PGA and the European Tour, but I still think that he'll be challenging this week. Callum has had 3 top 16s from his last 4 starts, and 2 of which have been top 5s, and he shot a final round 66 at the Kazoo Classic at the weekend to move himself up 8 places, and obviously winning last year at the Cyprus Open. I think he'll want to start building on that. I mean, he's challenging quite a lot, and he's obviously got a lot of power, the lad, so I think he could do well. George Coetzee 25-1. He comes in on the back of a win on the Sunshine Tour in South Africa. And so he's going to be in buoyant mood, and but he's not played that much this year on the European Tour. 10 times he's played, but he has had 5 top 25 finishes in that. He missed the cut the last time this was played, when he played in this event, but I think it's a slightly different George Coetzee that'll be turning up this week, especially after that win. The each way tips: Hugo Leon 33-1 with Sport Nation, and Adrian Maronk with 50-1 with Bet Victor. Hugo's doing really well. I mean, the last time this event was played, he had a top 5 finish where he opened with a 66. He also comes into this week on the back of 4 top 16 finishes, which is 3 on the European Tour, and he had a run up recently on the Challenge Tour as well. So he's going to be in buoyant mood. And Adrian, he had a couple of top 3 finishes and went off the ball. He's not really challenged since May, but he had a good Scottish Open, and it started badly actually with a 75, but saved himself with a 66 and followed that up with a couple of under par rounds. And he's played this event 3 times, and he had a top 10 the last time the tournament was played here. So that little bit of confidence back in his form, coming back to a tournament that he's obviously done well in. He could do well this week. The outside tip, I think these are great odds for Reece Enoch, 125-1 with 10 bet, and he's a past winner of this event when it was a Challenge Tour event, and he also had a top 15 at the weekend again at the Kazoo Classic. So he comes into the event in confident mood, coming back to a tournament that he's actually won. And Ben Evans, who had a good weekend as well, 200-1. He's the longer odd tips with Sporting Index. Again, as I always say, just bet for fun. You know, there's only one real winner, and that is the bookies. But all the information is on planetgolfreview.com. Go there for everything. And good luck. Bye for now.